Hey Mom. I read online today that I might not be able to get loans for school or a car if I don't have good credit.
Well, that's true. Banks won't want to loan you money unless they can trust that you will pay it back.
Okay. So how do I establish good credit?
There are a lot of different factors that can affect your credit rating. The most important piece is your payment history, which shows if you pay your debts on time.
That makes sense. But what are the other parts?
The amount of debt you currently have is also important. If you already owe a lot of money, companies will be less willing to give you more loans or credit cards.
Is there anything else?
The length of your credit history, number of new credit applications, and types of credit you have make up the rest. People who have used credit responsibly for several years have higher scores than those who are new to credit.
Wait, I'm confused. You need a good credit score in order to get credit, but it sounds like a lot of your score is based on already having credit. How is anyone supposed to establish a credit history that way?
There are a few things you can do to make it easier to establish good credit. For example, having a bank account and making regular transactions will show a potential lender that you have the ability to manage your money. Having a good relationship with that bank will also increase your chances of getting a loan from them.
Is there anything else you can do to increase your chances for establishing credit with a loan?
You can choose to have someone who already has an established credit history, like me, co-sign for you. A cosigner agrees to pay your debt if you don't pay it yourself. You should still be responsible and pay your own debt, but this makes a potential lender more confident that any bills will be paid.
Okay, but what if I want to get a credit card to establish my credit?
Start off with a secured credit card or one that has a low credit limit. These will be easier for you to get when applying for the first time and also help prevent you from overspending and ending up in debt.
And once I establish a good credit history, how do I keep my credit score high?
If you want to maintain your good credit, make all of your payments on time and try to pay as much as you can instead of just the minimum. It's also smart to keep your credit balances low and avoid opening more accounts than you need.
So if I establish and maintain a good credit history, it will be easier for me to get loans or credit cards in the future. Are there any other benefits?
You will save yourself a lot of money because you will have lower interest rates than someone with bad credit. You'll also be more likely to get the car or house you want in the future. Some employers may even check your credit report, so you might even be more likely to get a job.
Wow, it sounds like establishing and maintaining a good credit history is the way to go then. Thanks for the advice. To learn more about managing your personal finances, visit www.financialconnects.org.